Hello and welcome back to Oddsparks. Now, since last time, I have made a slight change to the copper. Because we need the copper cuttings and we need to convert them to copper sap. But I found that once this one is done, and it is nearly done. There we go. Then we convert these into 100 copper sap. And that's actually what I need right now. So I'm just gonna steal all of it. Then what you can do with the copper sap is fairly interesting. You can convert it into the copper seeds, and with the copper seeds you actually get a decent surplus. So once I grab my extra copper sap, it should continue just running, and yes, we do have a steady supply coming from down here. But it is probably not enough to keep this one running. But once we have this, I've taken the copper sap I need, then this one will become self-sustaining. And it will actually also allow us to make a source of copper. And we will check that in just a moment. I just need to deliver all of these and grab the next two. Then we should be okay with that quest. Then we can take a look at the apple quest, because the ether apple is just about finished as well. But let's just finish the last one here, and then we are ready to check the apple. Come on. Oh, you grabbed it. Well, I'll just grab it back then. There we go. All done. Let's head over here. And let's see. We need the ether apple, which is just about done. If not, yeah, no, it's not done yet. So how much do we have? We have 91%. Okay, we'll just head back over here then. And we should have all the materials we need to get this one done. All we need to feed it once we're done here is coal and the tree nuts, leaf nuts. But that's easy to do. And these guys are working happily at 150% because we've got a cooler here, so all of this is going fairly fast. It's already at 10%, so we're good. But if we take a look at the knowledge, and let's see, where do we have the copper doodads, copper seeds, botanical, there. So I can smelt 1 copper sap into 8 copper seeds, and I can take 1 copper cutting and make into 20. So I get 5 per, so I get 100 copper saps, which is 800 copper seeds plus 50 from these. And to make this I need 500, so I actually get a 350 surplus. I could then take the surplus and smelt it down into copper ingots. That's one way of doing it. And that might be what we're doing. That would reduce our reliance on volcanic soil and copper ore. So that's good. I could also just convert this into coal, which might actually allow our smelter to work completely self-sustaining, and then we'll have this. And these, I need 3 of them to turn into 1 copper, so that's a bad idea. I mean, yes, I could put copper out and smelt it. It's a bit weird, but I can also smelt this one directly into. That's a bit cheaper, I think. Oh, it's the cheapest is to do the copper seed. So we'll have to check. We haven't decided that part yet, but it might be that we will actually just convert it to copper seeds, split it in to coal and copper ore, and then smelt up that. But for now, we're waiting on you. And we need 2% more. So that'll take just a teeny tiny bit. You guys on temperature, you actually want it hot. So I need a heater for this guy. Oops. We'll see about getting a heater for it. But for now we're not really doing the fertilizer as much, so I think that might be a bottleneck. So 100% speed seems to be okay. Yeah, now it's started all 4 again. So, it's okay. I could add one more here. I could add one more down there, I think. But I think we are okay doing this. Oh, autosave. Let's just get our ether apple. Then we can take a look at what that can be used for. Maybe we have some interesting loops. So now we basically have an infinite copper source, if I just manage the ratios. There we go. But let's check the apple. Where is the apple? There it is, ether apple. Yeah, I can't do anything with it yet. So let's return to the village and just check what do we need in our... In here I need the hostility overlay. I can do that. Unlock. New overlay. Indicates area's danger level and whether it's hostile territory. Building in hostile will attack enemies. Okay. Good enough. And then I need a corrupted ether. Whatever that may be. Let's see. Botanical alchemy. You need an apple. You have an apple. I hope it's crunchy. So basically this will allow me to convert it into the seeds and segments into more seeds and more of those. Crunchy, crunchy. And let's see. What can we do? 40 of those, 200, and then we can... Ah, yes. That is definitely something we want. Definitely, definitely, definitely. It does take more ether segments, which we do not have. So that's a thing. But anyway, let's get up here. I need to load a few more of the sword guys, because I think we're going into more hostile areas. So where did I have my sword guys? Wait a minute. That's not where I have my sword guys. I have my sword guys up here. Over here. No, no. This one's closer. And now we need to look at copper, because we need copper. Yep, up this way and go sword guys. Yeah, and 100 sword guys should be enough. I only have 3 of those. I have those. We should set up automation for that, but it does require us to do a few things, and that is copper. So we're going up here and we're going to work on copper. Let's see. I need more copper sap, so that is still a thing. 200 copper sap. So how are you doing? Yeah, you're not doing too well. I wish I could flip these easily. But for now, we're going to dismantle you. And you will go there. That's fine. And we are going to build a plant extractor. Not a deal breaker. This one. Plant extractor. And we will actually see, can I... Yeah, I could make it here. That might actually be a... No, I need some space, so I think there. You can just come down there, that's good. And you, my friend, you need to do this thing. There we go. Right. Now, let's take a look at copper. The copper seed. That's the one we are interested in. I can use the copper seed in a plant extractor to do this. 2 of them will give me 1 copper. I need 2 of those, so 4 copper seeds to 2 copper. And I need 3 copper, so I should divide between those 2. But the easiest way to get copper is actually this one. So we need a few things to work here. First off, I need to make sure that I never get a surplus of these. At least not if I need that stuff for anything. So we are going to build an observer. Do that. And the observer will observe that one. Capacity sensor. There. And we'll just grab a bit of wire and put it out there. There. And I also need where can this go? Where is it? There it is. I need this one. Because I need to just remember how this one actually works. So, observed amount, nothing. See, that's what I was talking about. Now this one is slowing down because I've siphoned off everything. Which might not be the best idea. So, I want the signal on if there is less than... Oh, shall we say... Ah... 95%. So, if there is less than 95%, this one will open. Or more, if it's almost full, then it will open and we'll be happy. And I hope that these guys have enough to actually do the thing, which that's 3, 6, it's another 3. So we got 12% in there. That is not enough. Do we have a train or have they stalled out? I think this is the train. Yeah, I think that might be the train. Or it's the Ether Apple train. I don't know. I wish I could mark the stations as well. But never mind. I can just run over here and check what is the diversion. It's the copper seed. So yeah, that was not the train. Where's the train I'm looking for? That's not the one either. Are you the one? Yeah, there you are. You're far away. I hope this one actually works. And brings a bit of stuff. So, first off, we need a storage. And it needs to go right there. We want no possibility of anything getting stuck there. Right. And I do have coal coming in. And that is all well and good. Not sure I want to use it. So we want these guys to be split into coal, because I want the coal and the copper ore. Copper ore and coal will be smelted up. It should give me a surplus of this. Yes, I think that will do. And let's see. We need a road coming up, and I think one more across to there. Okay. We need a plant extractor, can't fit there. We will make, I think 2. And you will be doing this thing. Again, this one is not truly about efficiency, it's more... Oh! Yeah, that's a problem. Let's see, what am I actually putting down here? I'm putting the wrong kind of mushrooms. We do need to head down here. I need some of the heater mushrooms, because those don't work. What's up with you? You have run out of regular mushrooms? Oh. Well. Shoot. That should do it. I think I have some automation that is not really doing the thing. Or maybe it's just not self-sufficient enough. That might also be it. So once I get those, what's this? Why are you hanging around there? I'm just gonna grab these, because I need some heating stuff. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, let's do it. Ha! He grabbed it. Oh, that's because they're running that way. Ah. Well, that makes sense. I've diverted them all. Which I shouldn't do. We'll do this. And we will hook this one up as well. There. So now... No, wait a minute. You will go there. And we're going to build this one. Take that one off. That's how it's working. Now I can't deliver to this one until the other one is solved, and we can't make this fertilizer until this. So yeah, so this one will backlog and all will be nice-ish. Well, I still have consumption of this to work with, but I think this is the best we can do at the moment. Otherwise I need to set things up so you have dedicated production lines for each. And swing around, orientation does matter to me. And there we have it. Heater. And I can place you here-ish. I think so. Yeah, that'll only give 2. Same as these. Well, that one is a little bit too hot, but that I will live with. This one is goodish. This one is much better. Yeah, that's gonna work. We need some of this stuff. No, this stuff. Because I want to see what I'm doing on this side. I need to have a bit of storage. So I'm going to place 2 storages side by side. No, I'm not. I'm actually going to put... No, not one of those. Where is it? One of those. Because this is the safety outlet. You go up here, go to there, and there. You will go up there, there, and there. And it needs some crossing. That one, that one. Wait a minute, no. No. Crossing, you will need to go there. That's the only one we need. Now I don't have many of these, so let's see. You go there. You go there. And you go there. And this one has stalled out. And my copper seed production has gone completely haywire. Why is there no copper seeds coming in? Where's my copper seed train? That's not it. Oops. What did I do there? Is that my copper seed? That's my copper seeds. Where are my copper seeds? And then see, up like this. This way. Where's the copper seeds coming in? Is that down here? Yep. So I am running out of copper. That's why I'm not getting anything. Yeah, that's a pickle. I will need to babysit this one for a bit. So I'll be right back whenever we have this one under control. Well, this is taking too much time. So I think we'll just spend some of our copper sap to get this kick-started. It is not really going fast down in the other end, but I can do this. That should be enough. I mean, that's 60. That's more than I expected to take to get a complete cycle through. I do know there's a train coming with just a few of them, but we'll see. I mean, we only need 20% more. Then we should see the whole thing start running. Let's check the ether apple. It's been a short while. Yeah, see, that's not really running either, and that's because of the fertilizer, which was because of the mushrooms, so that's another one that needs some attention. See, we got a few coming in this way, so I think we will get enough. This one is still going strong. This one has a full. This one has a few. So this one is now reactivating everything. That's good. That's good. There's the train adding more. Not that many, actually. But enough to get all of them restarted. So we are almost there. Let's continue our thoughts up here. So one of these is coal, the other one is the ingots. We need to smelt them. So let's make a furnace thing. Where is my furnace thing? There it is. I can make a few of them. I think 2 will do just fine, because I can make 2 fit up here, there. I could flip these the other way, but never mind. Let's see, which one is coal? Coal is the bottom one, so you come here and across, right down this way. That's the coal. And that's the copper. We're going to need a crossing there and there. And you, my little friend, you will smelt me some copper. Copper. There you go. We will just keep it like this because we want a surplus of coal. And this Now I just need a few transporters. So let's get down and get those. Should be here any minute. And there we go. Not too many, because we don't have that much space. We need to clean the inventory again. Happens all the time. I tend to collect stuff in the inventory. Let's see. Off we go. Creating one for this guy, one for that guy. $89. Good. Let's see, we need more of these. That's just regular rocks. We don't really care about regular rocks. So, well, couldn't get all of that. Anyway, we need one of these storage solutions for our mayor. And just put it there. And we'll put all the copper in there. Because why not? Oops. This one. Let's just see. I wonder what this is. Oh, that's ground. It's not covered. Never mind. We got a decent one there. 5%, then I'll just grab a few of these. Just to see that it works. Because once we have copper, we can then start working on the next bit. Getting foundations will be so nice. Because then we can just plan our factories the right way, instead of being constrained by all the foundations. Should make them easier to plan, easier to build. So that should give us 20 copper and 20 coal. And the thing is, coal is being burned constantly. So that is something we have to be wary of. But it only 2 per minute, so I think it's okay. We just need one more. There we go. Now it starts. This one just ran out. This one is still at 150 and needs 500, so... But these are all full, so they have 24% stored of the copper seeds. Plus this. So I think we're good. Just wish I could flip these, but I would have to build it on the other side, and that's just meh. Anyway, this guy should have some copper, and has delivered the first one. Yay! It's not fast, but it does work once it starts. I think I'll just leave this and let it do the thing. We'll make sure that this one is actually doing everything we want. Yeah, it's definitely getting up there. Then the surplus from there will go in. We don't... See, that's the problem. We have a surplus on this one as well. You know what? I think I can actually fix that. Let's try this one on for size. this. We'll do this. Yep, it will primarily go into this. Oh, now it went that way, and it'll find its way back. It's a bit slower, but it works, but I can make it better. We can do this and hook up the same logic stuff there. So if this one is not 95% full, you will not be allowed to put it in there. If it is, it can bypass, and it will divert into this in a decent manner. That will work. Yeah. It's already at 11. This one is still working. I'm just gonna pop one of these. I hope the guy doesn't pick them up, but he shouldn't, since he already has a bunch and they don't work that fast. They stack to 40 and it only uses 5 at a time. See, he just grabbed 5, so that's nice. In a moment, this one will run full. Actually, this one, I can test it simpler. I don't need that one. I will just reduce this one to 40, and then we can 45. Then we should see. Yep, it's working. And this one is being delivered over there. That's okay, because that's just how he tries it. So I guess we do need this one, just to make sure. Now at the limit. Oh, no, we just picked up a few. See, 1 coming up there, that's good. Coming down here. Trying again. Running up there. It's not fast, but it does do exactly what I want. And now this one is starting to run, and it will feed up there, give us some more coal. We already got 5. Did you make 5 coal? Yes, you made 5 copper. How much coal do you have? You have 5 left. I think this is gonna work. I'm just gonna pause this one. Reset it to the 95 mark, because I want to make sure that this one has all the copper seeds. So now we basically have infinite copper based on this. We just need 3 the leaf nuts. That's the only external input. We take some coal as well, but I could divert coal from this one, so it could be fairly self-sustaining. Nice! I'll see you next time when we take a look at the ether apple issue we have, because we need the big fertilizer. So, until then, bye bye.